Reading February 15th, 2024. And please stand the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I think to add to the agenda, so I move we approve the agenda as printed.
Second.
And moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. I said aye too there. Consent agenda. Minutes of the February 7th meeting. Payroll of $389,572.96. EMS bond wire payment of $70,238.75. Abatement of $11,401.10 and added tax of $632.74.
I move to approve the consent agenda.
Second.
Been moved and seconded. Any other discussion? If not, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Commission comments and committee reports. Ron?
Yes, I did pass out a little bit of information to our two commissioners and our county administrator in regard to businesses in Dickinson County and how it's important that we have those and to generate money for our county. And we had a particular producer in our area called my attention, a business going on up north that was doing quite well, a new business going in. They wanted to share that information, and that's been displayed to the folks here at the county. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Lynn?
Don't have anything to report.
Last Thursday, we did attend, Ben and I and Janelle and Jeannie and Jennifer went down to the County Government Day at Capitol. We were there from 8 to 1. I thought it was well attended and a lot of good input. Also, this morning, we did have a work session. KCCA conference is going to be April 16th through the 18th in Pittsburgh. Some of us will be attending that. And then after that, we visit the county clerk's office. That's all I have. Is there anything else? Nope. Commission comments, committee reports, presentation of proclamations, other public comments. Anybody on the web?
Nope.
Not? Janelle, county officer's report.
Commissioners, the RFP has been sent out to the vendors for our 800 communication system, and this is just the radios. That's going to include mobiles, portables, the base stations, and any accessories. And if I haven't told you, I'll tell you now. We have the 911 advisory board, obviously, but within that, we also set up a tech committee that will set up a vendor demo with the radios that we are considering, and then they will make a recommendation to the 911 advisory board, and then the board will make the recommendation to the county commission once we get that all in place. So, and it is on the county's website, the RFP, if anybody is interested.
How many radio systems qualify for this position, for these?
So we're looking at 350 mobile and portable radios for all of the first responder groups in the county.
And it'd be Motorola, what all?
It's going to be Motorola, Kenwood, BK, Bendickets, King, and then Harris are the four.
There'll be 5 or 6 probably vendors.
Probably so, but we're going to vet each radio, if you will, and make a recommendation. And then if they choose to have a higher capacity radio or an upgrade to it, that would be on the entity to pay for the difference. So
entities would be the fire department.
Fire departments and that, yes, exactly. So the highway department, thank heavens, it's dried up some, so they have been out grading roads and hauling rock. But if you recall, we have a lot of roads out in the county, so be patient still. I know I've said that before. They have finally been able to complete the structure at 130 1500 Avenue. With the moisture that we had, it was very muddy down there. So they've got that cleaned up and they'll be moving to a structure on Barn Road. We are interviewing for an open position at EMS. And I think John had an interview day before yesterday. So hopefully we'll have a position filled. We also have a safety and wellness committee, and that's comprised of representatives from all of the departments. And we review any kind of a safety inspection that has come up and what the county can do. It also plays a big part in our staff development day and the trainings that we put out for that or hold for that. So KDHE also did an inspection on sewer district 1, which is at Talmadge. And there's a couple things that we need to take care of. There's a few trees that need to be removed. They're saplings, and then also some weeds. Probably need to put in a little riprap. So I'll work with Derek and Martin to get that taken care of. And just as a reminder, starting on March 4th at 1022 Old 40, that bridge replacement starts and that road will be closed for maximum 120 days. It hopefully is shorter. So it's just east of Abilene here on Old 40. So, and that's all I would have.
Ron, any questions for you now?
Nope.
County Administrator Doug?
We've got.
County Councilor, I'm sorry.
For the board appointed council, that all seems to be going smooth. And so that's settled in, and that's all I've got. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions for Doug? Notice in communications, we have an invitation to Tracy Mann's listening tour. It's going to be Thursday, February 22nd, 2024, and it's going to be at the community center. That's at 1020 Northwest 8th Street, and the time's going to be 8 o'clock in the morning. We've got a Kansas Department of Environmental Services, Health and Environment. There's one unit in here that does affect our county. It's a hog facility. Bogart Farms Incorporated, 853 1300 Avenue. Proposed action to reissue a state permit for existing facility of 1,250 head, 500 animal units. That's fine. All nurse communications.
One for Tracy Mann, that's on a Thursday when we have our meeting, so,
Correct.
but we could easily make it before.
Mhm.
Okay, I probably will attend that. I don't know if
I won't be able to make
anyone
it.
else is. See things that.
Nurse communications, introduction of federation resolutions, unfinished business, none, other business. We'll be going into executive session for approximately an hour. Non-elected personnel. What time are we going, Jill?
So can you give us about 3 minutes at 11:10
Let's go in
or
at,
11?
oh, we go in at 11:15.
Okay.
60 minutes,
Mhm.
coming back out at 12:15.
And this will include,
Yep. Includes Arnold Group, Phil Hayes, and Heather
Foreman.
Foreman, Marcia, or
Marcus,
Marcus.
and myself,
And
and you three.
I could have said that, you know.
I'm just helpful.
we have till 11:15, you know, to get all that out.
True. Yeah.
So is that your motion?
Yeah, that's my motion.
And I'll
Janelle's.
give us,
It's not mine.
I'll give it a second.
Been moved and seconded. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And procedurally, we'll sign off since it's executive session, and then at 12:15, you'll sign back on so we can adjourn.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. We are unmuted, so we should be good.
Okay. For anybody that's online, we did have some difficulties getting back on.
Is Ryan still here? Hang on a second, I can tell you. No, no, she's not. So you're good.
Okay, so we had a executive session by Lynn and Ron seconded.
Mm-hmm.
All of us says aye, so a motion to adjourn, but I wanted to, future meetings, we have a Dickinson County Board of Health meeting February 22nd, directly following the County Commission regular meeting. We're going to have a city and county regarding the 14th Street project March 4th at 4 p.m. and we've not determined the location of it. And there will be a recovery graduation drug court March 13th at 2024 in the Dickinson County Courtroom number 1. All those in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Did you get a second to the motion to
Yes,
adjourn?
Ron. Yeah,
Okay, I missed it. I'm sorry.
adjourn.